And a warm welcome to everyone today. Thank you for joining me on today's episode. Today we're going to be continuing in part 3 of our video course, Unlocking the Power of Video Marketing. Today's episode is on implementation and optimization. So in part 1 of our course, and in 2, we mastered video creation. So we talked about how to create your videos, ideas for videos. We talked about in part 2 some of the platforms and how we can leverage the different platforms and create different videos for those different platforms. And today we're going to turn our attention to implementation and optimization. So we've created the videos. We've created the videos for the platforms that we want to engage with. And let's now learn in today's episode how to get it out there and how to engage our prospects and our customers. Now, if you like what you see here today, and if you like our other videos, please consider subscribing, liking, and clicking on the notification bell. That'll give us the ability to spread the message out, and you won't miss out on any new videos that we're coming out with. And I've got a library full of video content that I'm ready to share with you. So subscribe, like, and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any of the new content coming out your way. So let's turn to our slides and let's talk about boosting engagement and getting the most out of our content. We're going to learn about scheduling, and we're going to talk about analyzing your data so that by the end, you'll be ready to grow your business with video. So section 1, let's talk about integrating video into email marketing. Now, you could tell me, what should I know about email. I send out emails all the time. I have emails in my CRM. But are you doing the most you can with your email? Now, email is still important. Now, despite social media, despite the popularity of social media, email marketing has and remains a potent form of communication with prospects and customers. And what we want to do is we want to be able to take this platform, email, which has great ROI, by the way, and be able to nurture leads and connect with them in our inbox, but doing it in a more effective way by using video. So now that we've created our videos, let's talk about the benefits of adding and some best practices of adding video to our email. Now, video makes email more engaging, right? So imagine in your inbox of emails, you get a lot of text emails. Imagine getting an email with a moving image. So just like the example here, this example is part of our animated video series, our animated video explainers for real estate agents. But you can tell here how we're using video in the email, so they get the email, and in the email there's an engaging video that you can do as well yourself. You add an engaging video in the email with a short description of and a subject line that is effective. So, for example, you'll want to put in the subject line video, so there's something different about it. It's not just a regular text email, video, and market update versus is now the best time to buy. So instead of market update, you'll want to use something is now the best time to buy. Of course, if they're buyers. And you want to add within your email frame a thumbnail. A still is good, so a still from a video, but better yet, a GIF. A GIF is it's considered a picture image like a JPEG or a PNG, but a GIF, so the email treats it like an image, but yet it's a moving image. So what you see here. So for example, home sellers in net more. Need my glasses. Home sellers net more money when selling. Here's how. Or how to buy your perfect home with less hassle. So you see how they don't have to read the fine print. They're getting the message. It's engaging them right from the get-go. And when you're adding video to your email, you might want to do some split testing. And we're going to talk about split testing a lot today. But you want to choose one variable so that you can do what's called a split test, where you're testing one message versus another message. And many email programs like MailChimp, Constant Contact, other CRMs, they have the ability on their platform to test. So you could split test. So different subject line, different thumbnail. You can make two different email versions and see which one performs better. So if you have a database of 10,000, 15,000, you could choose a small segment. So when you have a new video, you could choose a small segment to send it to and see where you get better response, and then track and analyze your results. So adding video to email is a really good way to spice up your email, to get more engagement with your email. So give them that information, but give it to them in a format that has them watching versus reading, and stand out with your other emails by including an image or a GIF inside the email so it attracts their eye. So next step is your next bit of homework is review your recent emails. Could any of them have been benefited from video? So emails that you're used to follow up with prospects. Take a look at ones you've sent recently. And are there any that would benefit or would get more engagement with video? The next point I want to make is repurposing. And I want to also mention that if you have any questions from today or from the last few days or the last few online events we've had, add your questions to the comments, and we'll be sure to get to them. So let's talk about repurposing. We talked a little bit about that in our last segment, our last episode. But I don't want you to work and spend your time creating all these videos when what you could do is, if you created a longer video, you could multi-purpose that video by creating shorter segments. So let's say you're doing a video on how to prepare your home to sell for more money. So within that longer video, you could probably take shorter 30-second, 1-minute clips and then repurpose those and add to social media. So it's a great way to take a 5 or 10 minute video that's an in-depth and then break it out into its parts. And now you have more content. So for example, Instagram, you could create a 60-second reel, call it Market Myths. For your blog post, you can embed the video and have written takeaways. When I say blog, that could be your Google My Business page. And then you could also send it out by email. So, you could add it to Facebook. So there's a number of different things you can do with your video when you repurpose it. So think about creating it one time, and then how can I take that same video and use it in other places and in other formats. Let's take a quick look here. Now you're watching me. What I've done is I've taken my long form video, which is parts 1, 2, or 3, as an example, like you're watching now. And here's what I've done in order to repurpose. This is should give you some good insight on repurposing. Let's take a look. I'm not going on Facebook or Instagram to search for anything. I'm going there because I'm checking out my social media feed. But my reticulator activator is activated. In my mind, I'm looking for a house to buy in a particular neighborhood. I'm already thinking about selling my house. So we want to create videos, and we want to create thumbnails, and we want to create a way to stop them in their tracks. Okay? Because it's not intentional. So we need to think, and we'll get more into this, but we need to think about what they're thinking about. We need to get into their reticulator activator so that when they see our video, we've connected with them. Okay? So these are all the things. So before the camera starts rolling, these are the things we want to start thinking about. So you can see what I did there. I took an hour and a half or an hour and a half of material, and I found a 1 minute clip, could be 30 seconds, 45 seconds, but a short clip that I've now set up and repurposed for social media. So you can see I added some text on screen, I made it vertical, and I added the captions. So you can see how we can take a long form video such as this and turn it into a short form video for social media. So this is a great way to repurpose. And again, we talked about this last week, but reiterating, adding video to your landing pages. So use your video as your library or your hub so you could repurpose videos. So again, we're taking videos on social media, we want to drive them back to a space that we control, which is our website. So we want to get them off of social media where we don't control them. The data isn't ours on social media. We rent it. We have access to it until we don't. And so it's important to use social media as hooks to bring people in, to have them raise their hand, but always remember that we want to take them and offer them the information in a place where we control the data, where we control the message. So creating landing pages and adding videos to landing pages that are specific information. So for example, first time home buyers this would be a page that they would be interested in. Now here's, I'm not going to get too far into this. There are just some applications that that are out there that are for, and there's a number of other ones. The script will give you a transcription. So if you need to transcribe your video, that's one to use. Capwing is an editing application, and Lumen 5 is you could take your blog post and create a video out of it. It's like an AI program. I know we've had a number of AI questions over the last couple of episodes. So these are just some, you could take a picture of this. There are others that I'll get into over time, but there are applications that can help you take that long form video and cut it down into short form. And of course, for anyone who's interested, I'm going to chat a little bit about how I can help you with your videos before we end today's session. So I'm showing you how you can do this yourself. But again, if you do need help, if you do need someone to guide you, someone to, as I said last week, if your time is better spent making deals than making reels, I can help you do that. So action steps. Choose a recent video. So if you've created videos over the last few weeks or since our course began, brainstorm on how you can repurpose them. Okay? What can I do with this long form video? I've uploaded to YouTube, let's say. What can I do with this long form video in order to create more content out of it? Let's get on to section 3, developing a consistent video calendar. So all of this means nothing if you don't implement. This is all well and good that you're here today, that you watch the video, that you think about it, but if you do not implement. So I find for myself, the best way to implement is to schedule the time every week. Maybe it's once a month, whatever works for you. To be consistent, you'll want to set aside the time in order to create videos. Maybe it's on a Sunday afternoon. Maybe it's on a Monday afternoon. Whatever works for you. You want to set aside time in your calendar to create videos. And as you prepare to create those videos, you'll want to create some titles. Now, if you're a Craig Proctor System member, on the coaching site, you have lots of content that you can access for home buyers and home sellers that you can repurpose for your videos. So find the topics you want to cover in that week and create those videos. Sit down just block the time and create the videos. Go back to part 1 of the course and rewatch that part to see how to effectively use your cell phone to create the video. And then schedule it in. Schedule in a day and time that you're going to create these videos. And stay accountable to that time. And be realistic. Okay? Don't, at least at the beginning, don't overwhelm yourself by saying you're going to create 20 videos in one sitting. You may get up to that, certainly, once you get better at it. But to start, be realistic. Maybe you do 2 videos a week. Maybe you do 3 videos a week. It's better, and don't worry about so much how they look and if they're perfect. Getting them out at this time, getting them out there and implementing is more important than perfection. Okay? And you'll get better over time. It'll with more practice, it'll just become better. And schedule time for uploads. So if you're going to schedule time to shoot the videos, you need time for someone to edit the videos for you, and then a schedule to when they'll be uploaded. And again, it should be consistent. So do it on the same day. So this is my day to shoot video. Then I'm going to get it edited. This is my day to upload the videos. Here's where I'm going to upload it to, and so forth. And again, split testing is important so that you could test posting videos at different times of day, morning or early evening. See, when you're starting to post, see if posting in the morning, if those videos get better results than posting in the afternoon. So your next action step is to choose the type of video or videos that you're going to start with. And if you remember from part 2, we talked about information videos. So are you going to talk about, 10 mistakes to avoid when selling your home, 11 home inspection traps to avoid, 5 mistakes to avoid when selling your home, etc. 27 tips to get your home sold fast and for top dollar. So are they going to be information videos? Will they be Q&A videos? Will they be listing videos? So you want to decide on the style of videos that you want to get started with. What are you the most comfortable doing? And again, watch our previous videos, part 2, to refresh your mind on the types of videos that you'll want to start working with. And then it will depend on the type of video, how you will be editing it, and where you're going to post it, of course. Now, before we get further, for anyone who's would like to get some help here at our Done For You TV program through Audio Video Coach, we have programs that can help you with video. So we've talked a lot about the do-it-yourself approach, and we're here to help you with that and support you with that. But anybody who's likes what I have to say and knows that they want to be a consistent video, to consistently use video in their real estate business, both for social media, for email, web page, etc., but don't want to spend too much time on certainly editing, because that's really where your time is going to be spent the most. So when you're booking time to create videos, that's something you're going to want to do. You're going to need to do. So you'll be in the videos. But if you're feeling that you're frustrated or that you really don't know where to start, we have a virtual editing service for real estate agents where you can outsource your video needs to our professional video editors. And we can take your videos and we can then edit them and format them for use on different websites. So you're going to create the content one time, you're going to give us the files, and then we can then repurpose that for you in a number of different ways so that you can use it on different social media sites. So you're going to get social media reels, video tours, information videos, whatever videos you want to get started with and continue with. We have fast turnaround and affordable pricing. So let me just show you one video here as a video that this is a home tour video. It's created from still images. It could be also video. You could shoot a video of homes that you have listed. But here's one of our clients that we work with on a regular basis who sends us photos of his properties. And here's how we take those photos and we reformat it in a way that gets engagement, that gets eyeballs on social media. So let's take a look at what we do. And if this is something you're interested in, below in the description, you'll find links to this and a few of our other services that I'm going to describe to you.
Hi, I'm Duran Weisbarth with Weisbarth & Associates. Welcome to this bright and sunny, cute as a button bungalow on a large level lot in the heart of the Greenwood neighborhood in Seattle, Washington. And it qualifies for my special guarantee program for buyers. Find out more without any obligation at dwguarantees.com. That's dwguarantees.com. This lovingly updated, adorable home features an open floor design with gorgeous real oak hardwood floors. The efficient chef's kitchen with beautiful granite slab counters and lots of cabinet space will delight even the most dedicated culinary explorer. This kitchen features a large semicircular eating bar that opens onto the elegant living room with amazing cathedral ceiling, a sophisticated wood fireplace, and a large south-facing window. With a cozy sitting bay, a great place to curl up and lose yourself in your favorite book. On this floor, you'll also find 2 of the 3 spacious bedrooms and direct access to the large back deck and the peaceful, private, fully fenced backyard, a great place to relax, have fun, and entertain. The lower level of this great home offers versatile living options with a spacious family room, another bedroom and bathroom, and some flex space, perfect for a home gym or a cozy office. If you want to keep your hobbies or your work life separate from your home life, you'll love the great office space in the large detached garage right off of the backyard. This spacious garage had been pimped out and even offers a dedicated mini-split HVAC that delivers heating and cooling for year-round comfort. This lovely home offers lots of off-street parking, plenty of storage throughout, and easy access to local transit, downtown, Ballard, plenty of great shopping, Green Lake and Woodland Park Zoo, and much, much more. If you like what you see but need to sell your home before you can buy a new one, then buy this home and I'll sell yours for free. That's right, you buy this home and I'll sell your home for free. Find out more about the inner workings of this exclusive program without any obligation at dwguarantees.com or click on the link below. But to truly appreciate this amazing home, you'll need to come and see it with your own eyes. So call me now for a free, no obligation tour at 206-779-9808. That's 206-779-9808. Or send me a message from my website, weisbarth.com. Please like and share this video, leave your comments below, and follow and subscribe to get more information about this and other great homes for sale in our area. And remember, the good life starts here.
So you can see all that we've done there. We've formatted it for social media. We've added text to the page, calls to action. We've created a lot of engagement with the video. And so our clients send us their material, and then we edit it for them. And we're saving them time and money because, again, your time should be better spent making deals than making reels. So if you have any video that you shoot, informational videos, Q&As, we have templates you can choose from. We do all the editing for you, and then you're just ready to post them. And fast turnaround, within a day or two, your videos are done, depending on when you upload them to us and what you're ordering. So that's our virtual editing service, where we edit your videos for you. Your done for you videos, your DIY videos, I should say, we do them for you. Now, the next program that I wanted to share with you is our animated explainer videos. So this is content that's created for you to supplement what you're doing. So you're creating your own videos. You're setting aside time every week to create your informational videos, your Q&A videos, your local neighborhood type videos. You're sending them to us to edit, but you want to also supplement it with really good videos that engage, but you don't have to do them. So this is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So instead of you being on the hook, if you will, to creating all your videos, we're going to help you by giving you content to use. So if you don't want to create all the content from scratch, you will some, of course, but you want to help to someone helping you do the heavy lifting. So we've covered you. We've created a done for you videos that help explain, and that's why we call them animated explainers, that explain the many facets of real estate to buyers and sellers. And they're done in a way, it's a cartoon, it's animation, so it's engaging. And we've created, like I showed you earlier, we've created engaging, colorful GIFs. These are the moving animations that we saw a few slides ago to engage with prospects on social media. So they're scrolling through their TikTok, they're scrolling through their Reels. They come upon the reticular activator. It's calling out to a home seller, calling out to a home buyer. The reticular activator catches, home seller, 10 mistakes to avoid when selling my home. They click on it. Then they can watch the full video from you. Then it gets, they get pixeled. So we have a whole program, a whole system that we've created, our animated explainer videos, so that you have access to content that you could add to social media and then pixel or drive them to your website to capture the lead. Let me show you a sample.
What exactly happens from listing to sale when you hire our team? Once a private in-home diagnostic analysis has been performed and you have a full understanding of what your home will sell for, our team will give you some tips on what to do and, more importantly, what not to do to get top dollar. I have a real estate warning for you. Jealous or desperate agents, frustrated by our success, may tell you things that are just not true and may be hazardous to your bank account. Well, there's more than one way that this big lie is hazardous to your wealth. 72% of all home sellers say that they would not go back to the same real estate agent again to do another transaction. Why is this? Well, there are dozens of reasons, but the number one reason is poor communication. We give you 6 seller satisfaction guarantees. Number 1, our communication guarantee. You will be well informed on the progress of the sale of your home with an update every week. Your phone calls will be returned by a qualified team member in 24 hours or less. Number 2, our honest promises guarantee. Learn how our exclusive citywide buyer agents network will get you more money for your home. Top producing agents, in particular those who are predominantly buyers agents and represent
I'll
buyers,
stop it right there.
pay close attention to our
So you can see how we've taken the best of the best lead generation information for sellers. In this case, it's sellers. We also have videos for buyers. So we've created content that's customized to you that you can add to different platforms, to all platforms, across all marketing channels. And we've created a whole system and different videos. We formatted them in different ways so that you have the luxury of using them across all the different platforms. So that's our animated explainer videos. So you have a library of high quality real estate content, great content for sellers and buyers. It's content that's created for you, and it's done in a way that builds trust and authority because it's branded to you. And it's a great way for prospects to stay top of mind. And again, you can use this across all social media channels. You can add it to your website, and it's just a great way to have awesome real estate content that's done for you, so that you don't have to do, as I said earlier, you don't have to do all the heavy lifting. It's not always up to you. These are great supplementary information that you can use. So if you want more information on our animated explainer videos, just check the link in the description. And for anybody who's interested in our programs, for this particular program, your first 30 days are free. You could try it for free for 30 days. All the information's on the website. And for the virtual video editor program, your first video is on us. So when you order your first video to be edited, it's on us, because we want to be able to introduce you to our services. I know you're going to love it so much that we'll become your video editors of choice. So we've talked about do-it-yourself videos, how we can help you there. We talked about our animated explainers, where we give you the content. Now the third one is our branded videos for social media and reels. So these are videos that you're going to use. They've been formatted for social media, and that you get different versions. So there's 15 produced topics. It says 15 professionally produced videos, but you actually get 60 videos, because each of the 15 hooks that we create for you, you get 4 versions of those hooks. So it's like having 4 videos in one. They look different. You can use them, depending on what social media platform you're going to use. So you're going to get these branded videos. You're in them, And I'll get to that in a moment, how we're going to videotape you in your location. And you can take this great Craig Proctor system content, and then you can start building trust and rapport with your audience. And it's perfect for social media, YouTube, your web page. They've been framed and done in a way. It's for it's for social media. It's for lead generation. It's done in that way. They're short. They give you just the prospect just really good information, and in a compelling way. Let's take a quick look at that.
Find out what your home is really worth in today's market with the most up-to-date market analysis. Don't rely on computer-generated estimates that can be off by thousands. Get a free quick online home evaluation and discover what your home is really worth. This is critical information to have if you're thinking of selling your home. You can claim your free special report now. All the information is kept confidential. Our proprietary system will conduct a thorough comparative market analysis by searching the most up-to-date database for similar homes listed or sold in your area. There is no cost or obligation for this valuable service. Claim your free special report now and start packing.
So that is our branded video for social media and Reels. And why I call it branded video is because you're in it. Now, if this is something you're interested in, these are evergreen videos. So once they're produced, you can use them across all social media. You get 4 versions per topic. Topics include, 27 tips to sell your home fast and for top dollar, 10 mistakes to avoid when selling your home, empty nester, divorce, expired listing, for sale by owner. Just a lot of really good, some of the top hooks that people, when they're scrolling on social media, it's going to catch their eye. And that you saw that one was formatted for Reels. It's in the vertical format. You also get a horizontal format, so you can, and a longer version that you can then add to YouTube, for example, or add to your landing page on your website. So if you want more information on our branded videos for social media and Reels, there's a link down below. And then finally, and then we'll get back to our to what we're going to do with these videos and effective ways to implement and analyze our results. I want to share with you our final program that's here to help you is our branded videos for follow-up and conversion. So we've done our DIY, you've created your videos, you've used the content, now you're using branded video. These are longer videos that you're going to use to build trust and rapport after someone's raised their hand. So it's not just about the information, they're about how it sets you up as the expert, all right? And it makes you recognizable. One of the ways you're going to use it is you're going to send it out prior to a listing appointment, prior to the buyer meeting you. So it's like you've met the buyer, you've met the seller before you actually met with them. So these videos do a really good job of setting you apart from your competition. So these are longer videos again, and they're going to be used when you're following up. Everything we've provided for you now is about lead generation. This now is about follow-up.
Hello, my name is Scott Coldwell. I'm the owner and broker here at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, and I want to thank you for your time today in meeting with one of our team members. We successfully help homeowners sell their properties fast for top dollar and with the least amount of hassle. Now, many real estate agents will tell you the same thing, but we back it up with statistics, customer success stories, and written guarantees. Our exclusive VIP seller benefit system will give you superior results through our unique team approach, our exclusive and innovative consumer programs, leading edge technology, and our specialized knowledge. Experience tells us that for most people, the selling of their home can be very stressful. I can assure you that we are here to guide you with professionalism and expertise. Our system includes a team approach. Unlike most real estate agents, we do not work alone. You have a team of professionals working for you. Every one of our team members has a specific role to play in the selling of your home. Our team launches 16 key marketing systems to sell your home as soon as it hits the market for sale. And we have exclusive advertising, consumer and internet programs that will create more demand for your home. Our clients' experience and our impressive track record will prove to you that these tools, along with the specialized knowledge of our marketplace, will make the difference for you. This exclusive VIP seller system, used only by the top and most successful real estate teams in North America, has helped countless families sell their homes for more money and in less time. So for the next few minutes, we'll introduce you to this award-winning system. We're going to get you through the process and guide you with the best information available so you can make the right choice for you and your family. Thanks again for the opportunity to present our VIP seller benefit system, and we wish you great success in the selling of your home.
So that is an example of one of our branded videos for follow-up and conversion. So it's the next best thing to being there. And these videos really showcase your expertise and really do a great job of building that trust and rapport before you actually meet with the prospect. So we have different versions, or not different versions, but we have different topics that you could choose from. Again, the links, I can see the links are in the chat as well. You can see them in the description below. So as our name suggests, Done For You TV, we're here to help you with video. We're here to educate you on doing it yourself. But if you need help with implementation, if you need help in getting started, or if you need someone to walk you through, someone to coach you through the process and give you the content that you need, then we're here to help you. So if you have any questions about how we can do that, you can reach out to me. Direct message, email, there's ways to get in touch with me through the description below. So that's the shameless plug that I wanted to throw in. I call that the shameless plug because, well, I'm plugging our Done For You service. But these are great tools for you to use once you're ready. Now let's move beyond that and talk about the matrix. The metrics, not the matrix. Freudian slip. So likes and comments are great, and if you like what you see today and you want to let people know you like our work and our content, so click on the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to learn when the next you'll get access to our other videos. Now, likes and comments are important, and I hope you like what you see here. And what likes and comments do is with the video is the more likes you get, the more comments you get. The algorithm likes that because it can push out your video more because it says, this video is relevant to people. People like this. People are engaging with this. But beyond that, you want to look at some other metrics. So the next one, other than views, is watch time. That's also important. Watch time means, if you have a 2-minute video or a 3-minute video or a 10-minute video, how long are people watching? To what point are they getting to? And that's important for you to know, because if you see that at a certain point a lot of viewership drops off, you want to watch and see, what did I do at that particular moment in time to lose people's interest? Maybe I started selling something. Maybe I said something that in hindsight, people thought, I don't know about that. Maybe you started talking about money. So what at that point dissuaded people or turned people off? So you can learn from that. So you can see what you said, what you did, and in another video, you could try something else to see if that would keep people's attention longer. Engagement, we talked a little bit about engagement. That's the comments, the likes, and shares. That tells the algorithm, and that's the same across all social media, that this video is engaging, or this video has content that people like and engage with, and so it pushes it out more. This is really important, is click-through rates. This is one of the metrics that I want you to think about. Is it's especially important for video, and I'll get into it in the next slide. And then finally, conversions. How are your videos resulting in contact forms being filled or consultation? So let's say you create a video and the call to action is a consultation, or you create a series of videos and the call to action is a consultation or a free special report. How are you doing? What are the results? Are people asking for that report? Are people asking for a consultation? Have you tried different calls to action? Maybe a consultation at this point is a bridge too far. Maybe people aren't ready to call or to get in touch with you. So make an offer that's risk-free, or like a special report or a series of reports that they can get. We want to baby step people. Think of it as dating, first date, second date, third date. You want to walk before you can run, all of those cliches. So it's a step-by-step process, and as you create your videos, you want to make sure that you're analyzing it and seeing what people like, what are they engaging with, what are they not engaging with, and then whatever they're not engaging with, change it and try something different. So let's talk about click-through rates, because I want to spend a few minutes on that. Now, what's a click-through rate? The click-through rates are, let's say, how many people saw your thumbnail, and this could be through email, this could be on social media. So how many people, clicked on your thumbnail versus how many people did not. So, for example, when someone looks at something, but they don't take action, someone opened your email, for example, but did not take action, that's called an impression. If they then take action by watching your video, that's considered a click. So it's important to know what your click-through rate is, because if your click-through rate is low, it may not be the fault of your video because no one really saw it. It could be that your thumbnail is not attracting them enough. So let's just say your video or your thumbnail was displayed or your email was displayed 100 times, and then 10 people clicked on it. So your click-through rate is 10%. So what's not motivating them to take action? What can you do to motivate them to take more action? So is it your thumbnail? And then you could do this is another place you could do a split test, right? Same video, but try a different thumbnail and see which one has a better click-through rate. Then once they click through to your video, now you can see, okay, well, how much of my video did they watch? Where was the drop-off, if any? So each platform has its own tools. YouTube, Facebook, they all have analytics. So start with one. YouTube has really good analytics, so does Facebook. And then you can expand. So look for patterns. Maybe, see where your video, what was the engagement of your video on YouTube versus Facebook. See if there's any difference. Did a particular video drive more traffic or more views than others? And then try and understand why. And then that's really done by split testing. Maybe a shorter video. Maybe if there's a place where it drops off, take that part out. Add something different. Again, when you're split testing, it's important only to change one thing in the split test. Otherwise, you won't know what it was that made the difference. So, analytic dashboards, I'll just quickly go through this. YouTube Studio has its own dashboard, as I said, they all do. And then after logging in, you click on your profile icon in the top right corner. You select YouTube Studio. And then the analytics section is found in the left-hand menu. And there you could track your views, your watch time, where people are coming from, the audience demographics, likes, dislikes. It just, it gives you a whole plethora of information that will give you good insight on how your video is engaging with people who are watching, and so that you can improve. Facebook and Instagram usually are there found on your business page or on the Instagram business profile. Look for a tab or button labeled Insights and pay attention on how many people your video reached, how many times it was shown, how many people watched, and if they visited your profile. And critically, if they clicked your website link. So that's the information you want to look into when you're on Facebook or Instagram. For your email, it's also important how many people viewed your email, how many people clicked on your email. And most email platforms like MailChimp, just one example, but they all have analytics. They should have dedicated reporting. Look for sections titled like reports or campaigns. Again, track how many people opened your email, and then if they actually clicked on the video or clicked any link within the email. That's the click-through rate, as we talked about. And important, were those videos that you had, were they driving traffic to your website? So, bounces too. This will be more relevant to emails, called bounces. Bounces means that the emails didn't get delivered. They were sent to an invalid email address. So it's a good way to clean up your list as well. So what can we split test? We could split test thumbnails, right? So is one thumbnail getting you better click-through rates than another thumbnail? So you could try 2 or 3 different thumbnails and see which drives more traffic to the video. The video can be the same, but what does a better job of engaging with the video? Is a static picture in an email or as a thumbnail better than a moving image? Most likely a moving image, like the one I showed you earlier, probably does a better job of engaging with prospects. But everything's a test. You may find that for you, a still does a better job. So you want to continue with a still. Some of you might find that the people in your database, or a good majority of people, are more engaged with a moving image in the email. So everything's a test. And then you're going to track and look at the results from your split test. Another thing you could try for your split test is different headlines. So could be the same thumbnails, but a different headline. So again, the important thing is to only change one thing. So for accurate results, only change one thing, one element. And then tiny sample sizes are misleading. So you're going to want to test enough that it's meaningful. So and think beyond the initial test. So you don't want to test it on 10 people. Maybe you'll test it on 100. Maybe you'll test it on 500. So it has to be a meaningful size. And then once you test on a small group, on a large enough group that you can get a good sampling, then you can go big. So let's say you find the winning thumbnail. You find the winning video. So after you test organically. So the first thing you want to do when you're creating your videos is you want to do all your split testing organically. You want to be spending any money. You want to see what draws the most amount of eyeballs, click-through rates, who's watching, which video has the best people watching throughout. And then once you find your winner, then you could spend some money to boost it, right? So on Facebook, you can then boost your video. You can boost your post to reach out to a larger audience. You could do the same on YouTube, Instagram. So it's important to do your testing first before you're spending money on what you don't know. Now, here's some other extra insights from the analytics that you want to consider. Pay attention to the audience demographics. And a lot of YouTube will do that. Facebook will do that. It'll let you know who's watching your video. It breaks down the demographics into different headings, so you can see who's watching, age, sex, where they're from. It'll give you a breakdown of demographics. So, are you reaching your ideal client? So, who in the demographics, who's watching, and are they your customer? Because, if you're reaching to people who aren't necessarily your customers, then your message is falling on deaf ears. And again, are people clicking away at specific points in the video? So you want to analyze all the way from the thumbnail all the way to the video being watched. So this is a general roadmap, okay? Depending on your niche and audience size. So initially, focus on getting your video seen by more people and have them watching longer. So that's your first step. You want to build your audience, and you want the more people watching, and they want to be watching for longer. Then secondly, pay attention to click-through rates. Then we can work on that, getting more people to click through and watch your video. And then you'll want to work on people taking action. So first, they're going to watch the video, and then are they taking action? And if they're not taking action, what could we do? What could we offer? What call to action can we make that will compel them to take better action than they're taking now? So data is only powerful if you act on it. So think of it as part of the process. So you've learned how to create videos, you are making your videos, but it doesn't stop there. Are your videos doing the job that you intended them to do? And analytics tell you that story. What's working, what's not working, and what you can improve on. So let's say your listing video has tons of views, but no one's inquiring about the property. Maybe your description turned them off. Maybe you're putting a price, and maybe that price is turning them off. So again, what is it about the video that is getting a lot of views, but no one's taking action? So again, you just got to follow you got to be a detective and follow the trail. So that's the idea of split testing. Okay? The other things you can split test is you could experiment with sending out different times a day. So if you're sending out your emails in the morning versus the afternoon versus a weekend, are your results better one way versus another? Do shorter reels work better than longer reels? So you can split test a video by making a 2-minute version and making a 1-minute version. What gives you better results? You might think that the 1-minute version will give you better results because it's shorter, but that's not necessarily true. If the information is compelling and interesting, they're getting something out of it, then they'll watch. Think of like a 3-hour podcast that people listen to. I don't know if you listen to, I listen to podcasts, and I can listen for 2-3 hours, like millions of people who listen to different podcasts. And because it's compelling, because it's interesting to me, I listen and watch. Time doesn't matter to me. So same thing with your videos. It's all a test. So as we wrap up part 3 of our video course, I want to thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to present to you this course. So now you're equipped to get started with video in your real estate business. We've gone through parts 1, 2, and 3, all the way from concept to equipment to the technical parts of creating a video, the types of videos to create, the platforms to use, how to effectively use the platforms, and how to gauge our results. But remember, it's not a one and done deal. One of the points I hope that I've emphasized to you is that consistency is key. It's an ongoing journey. It's an ongoing process. And once you get started, I know that you're going to get excited by it. You know, anything that you start is always a little bit difficult at the beginning. You know, it's you know, you guys are going to work out the cobwebs, you know. It's like getting into shape. You know, your first few times you go to the gym, it's hard to work the machines, you know, you get a little more tired on the treadmill, but over time you're going to discover that it just gets easier, and you become more used to it in the sense that you start getting excited about it. You kind of see, what did I do here? What did I do there? What excited the people watching this video here? And it really becomes a game worth playing. It becomes fun. And then as you start to see results. So I want to thank you again. If there are any questions, let me see if there are any questions in the chat. At this time, there aren't any questions, but if there are any questions about this program, about the programs that I've talked about, if you need help with your videos, I would welcome the opportunity to speak to you. So I'm very excited to be able to share this with you, to start you on your video marketing journey. You can ask your questions. And again, if you would like to get more information on our programs, you can go to audiovideocoach.com. You can email me at doneforyoutv@gmail.com. And here are some of our social media handles, how you can connect with us and watch videos as they come out that will give you tips, strategies, and on how to create video, and other opportunities on how we can help you use video effectively in your real estate business. So with that, I want to thank you very much for watching. And if you would like to learn more about our programs and watch our videos, I would ask you to please like, subscribe, click the notification button so that you can keep up with our ever-growing library of how-to videos to help you with your real estate business and videos. If you'd like more information on the programs that I spoke about, that I just briefly shared with you, in the description and also in the chat, you're going to find information on our virtual video editor program. This is where you shoot the video and then we edit and format for you using different for different social media platforms. Our animated explainer videos. This is content that you have access to. Great content for buyers and sellers that you can use across social media and online platforms. We do the heavy lifting by creating the content for you that's then branded for you. Of course, our branded videos for social media and reels. This is where you're in the video. These are videos specifically for lead generation and for use on social media. And finally, our branded videos for follow-up and for building trust and rapport. And all of the videos that you're in, we can shoot them or produce them online for you through our remote video production program, where we send you the lights, the green screen, and we give you instructions on how to set it up, and then we direct you live through Zoom or through a program like Zoom, where we then have a teleprompter and we walk you through and direct you on the program, and then we get the files and we edit it for you. So it's kind of like being at our studio, but you're in the comfort of your own home or office through our remote video production. Let's see if there's any questions here. Well, I guess I've done such a good job that there are no questions. But if you do have questions, here's my contact info one more time, as well as the URL where you can get more information on our programs. So with that, I want to thank you very much for joining me today on part 3, episode 3 of our program. Look out for more emails and notification of additional educational videos that you can watch live and ask your questions and connect with me to really supercharge the use of video in your business. Thanks again. Have a great day.